Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Honriya Gold. Now I was contacted by this company. They have an Amazon store. They wanted me to test and review this light. Now I had tested a light from them previously, and it also was a multi-LED version. So let's wait no further, open it up, see what's in. Of course, comes with the user manual here, and we'll show you there is the light outputs there. Alright, now the difference between this one and the previous one, the other one was 3 cells long ways. This is actually running 4 cells, and the style of this is very reminiscent of my older Sky Rays. So let's take a look at the light. And nice gold finish on this. I don't have any gold lights, so this is going to be one of my first. Machining feels pretty good. Now I did loosen it up a little bit to prevent that from turning on accidentally. This button is pretty flush, but you could accidentally turn that on. It comes on high and then goes to low. Now if you press and hold this button, it'll go to strobe. But in any case, let's go ahead and show you now. There's 12 Cree. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this up. I'll show you the insides here. I'll show you the batteries I'm running. There's the head of the light there. And I'm running the eFest 2000 milliamp. These are an unprotected cell, but they are button top, which work really good for this light. Takes 4 of them, by the way. And I'll show you the springs down inside there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put the batteries back in. And the threads there have a little bit of grease on them. Alright. A lot of turning later. We'll get this to turn on, and we'll go through the very simple UI on this. Comes out full blast on the very first time you turn it on. A lot of light comes out of there. It does have a little bit of a spot, but it's real floody. Has that, if you look at that, how it has that flower type of spill on there. Okay, a lot of light on that. Okay, now we're going to go to the next level, and now I can kind of show you the green LED there, and this will turn red. This has a battery. This is a battery level indicator, so it will turn red when it recommends you to charge those batteries. Okay. And then of course, turn that off. So you got high, medium, and then you have off. Now from on or off, you can just press and hold the button. Get you blinding strobe, full output. And then of course with the light on, you can press and hold that as well to get to strobe. Really an easy light to run, nothing difficult, simple to use. On the heavy side with the batteries in there, it's got a nice size to it. Now I've had other lights back in the day. They were called Skyrays, and didn't quite have that many LEDs in it. But in any case, let's go ahead and take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here on a foggy night in the darkness with the Honriya gold. That's what we'll call it. Now this thing comes on high, so we're gonna turn it on. The fog's out there, you can see it along the ground real low, so hopefully we can get these shots ready for you. Let's do it. Look at that. Huge area of lighting that this thing is providing. Now this is a cool white, but nevertheless, look how much light this thing is providing. This one is actually pretty impressive compared to the other one. I don't know, maybe because the extra battery is providing more power. You can see the spot there on the fence line and the tree line. This is pretty darn impressive. Surprised. Now it is making it across the park there. Let's look at the tree of life here. Look at that. Doing really good. A lot of light coming out of this. See my breath out here, it's cold. Real surprising on this. I can't, doing really well. Now this doesn't have any kind of step up, or excuse me, a step down with the heat regulator, so you gotta be careful with it. But out on cold nights like this, it's gonna do really well. Alright, we're gonna go down to the next level here so you guys can see the difference. And now you can see my camera's not really doing too well at this light output. So I'll leave it at this one here. My camera's not liking the way this is emitting now, so we'll go ahead and go back up to the other. No problems there. And we'll end the video here on the famous one and only Tree of Life. We'll do a full beam assessment here. Spot is in the tree. Huge spill. Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots. This thing was pretty surprising. It does throw out quite a bit of light. To me, it's brighter than the other one running 3 cells. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but in any case, this is clearly brighter than the other 3-cell model running the same amount of LEDs. So, as far as performance, easy to use, the only con that I have about this is if you're running it on that super high output, it's not going to cycle down. This thing is going to get hot, and it's going to get it pretty quickly. So essentially you have the next light output, which is this one, and that's how much light you have. Easily to run this a lot longer. It still gets warm, but it doesn't get hot. So just letting you know that if you monitor the light regularly, don't leave it unattended. Always unscrew that a half a screw so that doesn't turn on. When you're packing it, it's going to be just fine. As far as price wise, these are very affordable. These will provide a lot of light. My recommendation, if you don't get the EFS batteries. So make sure you get those button top unprotected cells to be able to get the full light output on this. And of course, monitor that temperature. If it gets too hot to hold, turn it down to the next one and you should be fine. So I want to thank Honriya for sending me this to review. That's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.